Legends, we are back and we are over here looking at this Gacha growth for the month. So you're probably going to see this no, Tuesday morning. Wait, what is this? Wednesday morning. Oh, brother. Anyway, so the interesting thing, it's rare to see something already pop off once, but then pop off even like it's interesting. It's interesting. So you look at Genshin Impact right here, it did 65 million. So Shirk, or I think it was Shirk, her name was, she popped off. She popped off. Like they definitely went there and got there. Love 'em Deep Space went a little bit backwards, just a little bit, because this like it just went back to like 53 million. So that's not really going backwards. Pokemon dropped off to 52 million. Again, that's like it's like 52 million. Shocker in this is Seven Knights Rebirth did 40 million, and Korea. That is crazy. It is crazy. I didn't bother playing it because they blocked off emulation at first, and then it worked, and then it stopped working. I can't be bothered. Etheria worked out well. Wuthering Waves going on 40 million. Wuthering Waves is just hanging on. Zenless it's 2.0 went up to 38 million. Like, good job, Triple Z. Naruto Mobile, whenever that becomes global, it'll be a banger. But for now, 24 million right now. Fate Grand Order with its FTO, 23 million. DK just did DK's things. It just stayed at 22 million basically. Gundam G2. I'm so proud of this game, by the way, because it's a Bandai game and they're doing well still with 21 million, even though that's half of what it was before. It's still doing well. I don't know what happened with Starro. What happened? Y'all ain't like that cat girl? What's her name? Cypher? Yeah, y'all ain't rocking with the cat girl? I thought she was cute. Saying. Shadowverse did real good with 17 million. Like, it's only been like 2 weeks, dog. That's crazy. Dragon Ball Legends did 14 million. White and Night doubled, like tripled actually almost. CN 13.7. Uma combined did 11 million. That's not a lot of time. That's a little bit weird, but we'll see. Monster Strike did 13. Come on. Also, keep in mind this is not PC stuff. A lot of these games have PC variations too. That's not counted in this, by the way. We'll have to like. I hope Steam actually. So I think there is a way to actually check how much money is made on Steam, because that would help out a lot with things. But there's still stuff that has PC counterparts that we don't actually know about, and website stuff that they should release that stuff. One Piece Bounty Rush at 9.8 right now. Puzzle and Dragons at 9. Arc Knight. Damn, how you go from 33 million to 8? Well, 9 if you round it up. Battle Cats at 7.7. Etheria coming in at 7 million. That was for the whole month. Not that bad. Who was the one? Like, yeah, we just had Yelly, right? And then the other banners, but 7 million is not that bad to come in as and again, that's not PC stuff, is not counted into that too. That's lower than what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like around 20 million, if we're being honest, but 7 million ain't bad either. It's 7 million, dog. I'm pretty sure this game didn't cost 7 million, but they made 7 million, so good on them. However, 7 million is what I thought it was going to average. If you guys remember, I was like, they're probably going to hang around about 7 to 10 million. So no, we'll see. We'll see what happens this month. They're going to have to bring it though. They're going to have to bring it. They're going to need something popular, but not something that's a light. They're going to need something this week. Probably going to need to announce it like soon, like a normal banner character where it's like in the normal banner limited. Not a light dark unit. They need a normal banner unit that's cool. It's gonna have to be a female. No, people ain't gonna be happy with that, but they're gonna see this number and say we need to match that number. They're not gonna put a male character out right now. I'll be shocked if they put a male character out. If they're gonna put a male character out, he's gonna have to be a husbando Omega and be awesome like Messiah for it to make. Looking at this number, I don't see that happening though. I think it's gonna be like a Omega waifu, like this to fit story, and then we're gonna have story content, like stuff like that. I don't think it's gonna be a husbando right now. You can do husbando afterwards. I wouldn't do two characters at the same time because that's too much. But yeah, Summoners War Global did 7. Gaku the Idol Master did 7. Hatsumiku Colorful Stage did 6.8. Reverse 1999 did 6 million. Amioji did 5.8. That's a lot, actually. Both of them, both months. For this to be still hanging on like this, that's crazy. Jujutsu Kaisen hanging on with 5.8 as well. Zora Lane at 5.7. 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross I did not get, which was sad. I got Dark Skin Waifu though, but 5.5. Beyond the World of the Husbando game, same type of thing, 5.5. One Piece Treasure Cruise, 5 million. Brown Dust Global went up to 5 million because they wilding in their 2.0. There's a booba going everywhere in Brown Dust. Just saying. Ensemble Stars, 4.4. Blue Archive at 4.3. Infinity Nikki, damn, only 3.6. They fell off. Doken, Dragon Ball, this fell off too. What happened? 3.5. Yu-Gi-Oh staying at 3 million. Memento Mori, that's a lie. Disney Twisted Wonderland, I'm forever going to be hating on this because there ain't nobody in this game. They got a collab going on right now. If you didn't know though, there is a collab going on in Memento Mori. I meant to log in and look at it. One Piece Ambition CN at 2.7. You can actually play that, by the way. Tokyo Debunker Global 2.7. Ghost Frontline Exilium, they're probably gonna pop off this next update. I've got the video coming for that, like literally when the update drops, so stay tuned for that. AFK Journey Combined 2.5. Silver and Blood coming in at 2.4. That's not a lot of time that's been there, but 2.4, imagine 2. It's just what was that, last week? Yeah, that was last week on the 26th. This is like 5 days. So it did 33% of the income that Etheria did in 5 days. That's not bad, yo. Just saying. Heavens Burns Red, 2.1. AFK Arena at 2. Fire Emblem Heroes at 2. Soul Level on the Rise at 2 million. Damn. And Bang Dream at 2 million. That's pretty good. This right here though, this is good. That's Silver and Blood. That's 5 days. That's pretty good for just 5 days. Puts things in perspective. So if they had, not that it's gonna just blow up that big and bad, but if they had time, or if they had the time, they could have hit like 10 to 15 million. That's pretty good. And people was trying to be like, EOS, like everybody hates the game. It's not gonna do that, sir. It's 5 days, sir. If you average that, that's like 15 million. EOS what? Who EOS is? Y'all always trying to throw EOS out. It's like people overuse pay to win. People overuse EOS because it's just a catchy buzz phrase that people can say to get attention. But majority of the time, it's not even the case. So everything here is kind of par for the course. Again, I expected the Etheria to be a little bit higher, but they do have the PC side of stuff that's not on there. So they probably need, PC usually is like half, or if not sometimes more, but I'll give them half. I don't want to say more. So they're probably like, I'll give them like 10 to 13 million they probably made in all, which is still respectable, very much respectable. That's all we really got right now. I'm shocked about Genshin going up to 65 million, but it's a Hoyo game, so You know, people show up sometimes when it's a cool character. Shirk is definitely a cool character, and the story for her was actually cool. I watched the story stuff that content creators do on the game because I have no interest to play Genshin. I am gonna come back and play HSR though because they got a skip button. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. Uma, that's 5 days for Uma, by the way, too. So if Uma had the entire month, holy moly, they would have probably been up around 60. I watched my girl play that, by the way. I made an account, and then my girl, because I summoned and got good stuff, my girl just took my account and ran away with it. And it's not my account no more. So there's that. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.